I'm not a rapper by trade, so cut me some slack. Now, this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became a lion in a town called Leo. I cannot believe this moment has arrived. Growing up, all of our parents, families, and friends told us, enjoy college, your 4 years will fly by. We never quite believe what our parents say, but they are almost always right. We just don't like to let them know that. Their egos would get too big. Would we be their kids if we didn't make life a little difficult? For me personally, my parents could not have been more right when they encouraged me to go to St. Leo University for college. Shout out to John and Michelle. I was born and raised in Illinois and never thought growing up I would go 1,000 miles away for school. Shoot, I could barely make it through a sleepover. In more ways than one, I have grown into an adult, which is frightening. From the moment you step on a St. Leo University's campus, it is hard to deny the beauty from the hundreds of palm trees to our beautiful buildings, as well as the lakefront view. As fantastic as all those things are, for me personally, and I know many others will agree, it is the people I have met that have made these some of the best years of my life. When you apply to St. Leo, you see the tagline, you'll love the person you become here. I never thought much of it until I sat down to write this speech, and I was hit with a flood of memories that have molded me into the person I am today. Although the hundreds of assignments we have done revolving around our 6 core values may have seemed tedious, there were plenty of other times they were being ingrained in us when we didn't even know it. The community at St. Leo is a small one. All too often, when you are home on a break and people ask, so where do you go to college? Our responses probably all sounded something like, it's a small school just north of Tampa. Now, while our community is small, it is most definitely a family that pushes you to always be your best self while also respecting who you already are. Ask any of my family and friends, and they would say I could talk for hours, especially about all the things I love about my time here. I cannot thank each and every person in this community enough for what you have taught me. Whether you are someone who in some way tried to break my spirit or the people who have built me up, thank you. Without you, I would not be the young lady standing before you today. To St. Leo, thank you for being home to me for the past 4 years. Those beach days weren't too bad either. To the faculty, thank you for always being accessible and for always challenging me. To my family, thank you for always helping me to become who I am and for always encouraging me to be the best version of myself. Lastly, to my friends, thank you for growing with me over these last 4 years. Thank you for the millions of laughs and hundreds of lessons about life. I love you all, and we did it.